Okay, today is March 24th. It is a Tuesday, and we have a quick episode for you today. We got to get in and get out today, unfortunately. But we're going to recap college baseball. Also, I have absolutely nothing written down. Well, I do have a few
Off
things.
the dome.
College baseball, I have written down off the dome, which is what it's going to be. We got March Madness recap. Talk about the podcast bracket. We'll look at it. We'll recap that. Funny enough, our personal brackets are actually doing really, really well.
They are.
It was just the bracket that we gave to y'all that
Maybe it was purposeful.
that was not doing well. I made a promise to y'all last week, so we're going to circle back on that.
I genuinely don't know what this is.
I know. I've been talking about it, but when we get there, I'll talk about it. Of course, we've got the weekly Wemby update brought to you by our co-host, my co-host,
Obvi.
Zach. And then we have a movie review. We watched Project Hail Mary. Fantastic movie. We'll get into it, get into the details, what we thought.
Fun fact about that real quick. The director, I don't remember who it was.
I think it was Christopher Miller and somebody else.
Do you know their first movie they ever directed?
I don't.
Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Wow. So
Found that out this week.
started with a banger. Still here. That was a long time ago. That movie was,
Yeah, we were kids.
yeah.
The movie's good. At least whenever I watched it as a kid, I thought it was good.
You know what? I'm gonna out myself. I haven't seen Cloudy with a Chance
What?
of Meatballs.
How?
I just pretended like I had.
You're lying.
I haven't seen
It's
it.
so good.
Well, if you count going to the dentist over from years like, whatever age you start going to the dentist until you graduate from the dentist where they just show a bunch of movies, I've probably seen it in total because they kept playing it, but I've never actually processed it in my brain. It's just fragments. How was your week though? Oh, we got to talk about it.
Great week for me.
Adult. You became an
Week.
adult this
I
week.
became a man. Pause. Hold on.
Yeah, you did.
Not like that.
Yeah.
First adult purchase. Got a new truck, baby.
New truck.
Feels good. Got it this morning.
It's midnight black.
Midnight black. 70 miles on it.
Yeah, it's a beautiful truck.
Thank you. Feels good.
You should feel proud of yourself.
Quite the upgrade from the old Jeep Cherokee.
I wouldn't say, but
I would
I'm gonna
definitely
miss the
say
Jeep.
after driving that thing, it served me well. A lot of good road trips in college in that thing, but quite the upgrade that I'm happy about.
What's the thing you're gonna miss most about the Jeep?
Absolutely nothing.
The
The monthly trip to a dealership or to the auto shop to get it worked on.
The lingering smell of something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you can't put your finger on what it is, but you're like,
Yeah.
this isn't normal. That was, yeah. I missed that for sure.
Yeah. Or yeah, like you said, every once in a while something just goes terribly wrong. And
Yeah.
you have to bring it into the shop.
You had to save me the other day.
That's
you
right.
were there the day that basically died.
That's right. Rest in peace.
Pick me up. That was amazing.
Rest in peace. But yeah, you had a big adult purchase this week.
Felt good. What about you?
Spring break. I worked.
Yep, that's how
I
it
worked.
goes now.
I worked the whole spring break. But watched a lot of March Madness. Watched some baseball this weekend. We'll talk about that. And saw Project Hail Mary. I saw a couple of other movies. Oh, I guess I could talk about those. But pretty normal week. Great, good week. Okay. With that being said, we've got some things to do today. Almost had a little. Anyway. Let's get into some college baseball. Again, nothing written down. I'm on the D1 baseball website. I'm looking at the top 25. I'm not seeing a lot of movement, people. UCLA stays at number 1. Texas stays at number 2. Forget who UCLA played, but I assume they either swept or won the series. Texas had a really, really good series on the Plains at Auburn. They won 2 out of 3. The first game was cinema.
Mm-hmm.
Aiden Robbins
seriously
had the highest of highs and the lowest of lows. The center fielder for Texas. So the score ended up being, was it 3-4?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
It
So
was.
Aiden Robbins hit a home run sometime within the first 7 innings. And so I want to say it's either in the 8th. I think it's in the 8th inning where it's still 1-1. Aiden Robbins hits another tank. I mean, he absolutely blasted both of his home runs. He rounds the bases, kind of shushes the crowd, as he should. I mean, he's a competitor. They get another insurance run, so it's 3-1. It's going to the bottom of the 9th, I believe. So Auburn needs 3 runs to win. They load the bases, 1 out. Bristol Carter gets up. He hits the ball. It's going to be a base hit. It's probably going to score 2 anyway to tie the game. Aiden Robbins comes in from center field. It goes underneath his glove, and he has to make that embarrassing run all the way to the back to get the ball. Auburn scores 3 runs on that hit. They walk it off Friday night. Also, was it Timo Becerra? He launches the ball into the celebration.
Yeah, that was Bush League.
Yeah. I mean, I couldn't really tell. I couldn't really tell there what was going on, if it was just like frustration or whatever. But that was Friday night. The next 2 games, Texas went on to win both of them. Their pitching staff is just one of the best in the country. So funny. There was on the Friday night game, I'm looking at the comments on the Wheels post, and somebody's commenting, Texas needs to figure the bullpen out. What more do you want other than, I think, the lowest ERA in the country, and I'm sure there's a bunch of other stats that I could rattle off that would support the claim that they're one of the best pitching staffs in the country. But Texas is at number 2. Georgia Tech stays at 3. I forget who their series was against, but they're in the ACC, so it's let's see if I can find out. So they took 2 out of 3 from Pittsburgh. And it was at Pittsburgh. Sorry, let me get back to the top 25. Arkansas at 4. Do you know who Arkansas played this week?
I don't remember. Yeah, because their Tennessee was 2 weeks ago, right?
I think so, because they played Mississippi State. I know.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Last week. I don't know who they would have played this week. But they remain at 4. Auburn stays at 5 after...
Yeah, for good reason.
For good reason. They played them close. It was a good series. Mississippi State at 6. Georgia stays at 7 after going to A&M and taking 2 out of 3. Mm-hmm. We'll talk about that in a second. I still can't figure out this A&M team.
Yeah.
OU is at 8. They move up 1 spot, I believe. Virginia at 9. Florida State 10. Southern Miss 11. USC up to 12 after being unranked to start the year. UNC at 13. NC State at 14. Coastal Carolina at 15. Oregon State 16. West Virginia 17. Ole Miss kind of making its way up to number 18, I believe. Who'd they play? They played OU.
Believe so.
I believe, yeah. Kentucky at 19. Oregon at 20. Tennessee 21. Arizona State at 22. I believe that they are entering the rankings for the first time. Notre Dame also, I believe, entering the rankings for the first time at 23. Nebraska, a rare Big Ten team, entering the top 25. And Texas A&M falls from, I believe, 23 to 25 after losing 2 at home to Georgia. Is there any other teams other than A&M that you think is worth. To be honest, I don't really have thoughts.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch that much, but
I didn't either.
was it Southern Miss? I know it was MAC, and it was a team with yellow, where there was that huge brawl. Did you see that?
I did not. Are
It was
you?
a pitcher.
They played
covering
Troy?
first. Yeah, that sounds right. It might have been that. Maybe. But it was some MAC game. A pitcher went over to cover first and like trucked the runner, and then like turned his back to walk away, and then the runner just went
Oh,
straight
really?
for his back.
I
and
didn't
it
see
was,
that.
Like, benches clearing. It was crazy.
I did not see that.
Other than that, though, I really only kept up with A&M this week.
Okay, same here.
And then I obviously saw the Texas game
Yeah.
1 because that was just a wild
Yep.
game.
Yeah, so we'll just this week we're going to be a little light on coverage of the other top 25 teams because one, we are a little short on time, and two, we just weren't able to pay attention a whole lot to other games this week. So we're going to go straight to A&M. A&M, Georgia comes to town. Georgia wins, I believe, the first game 9-4. They win the second game 8-2, and then Texas A&M saved up all of their pitches and all of their hits to run rule, blow the doors off of Georgia. I believe it was 18-4.
Something like that.
What are your thoughts?
Abuse. Yeah, Sadeo. I mean, it wasn't like he was terrible. It was just a couple bad pitches that made the difference. But, I mean, he threw over 100, which was crazy. 100 pitches.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you're not an excuse, just a fact. Like, it's tough because you want to see more out of the pitching. It's also hard whenever you have the statistically best offense in the country this early.
Yeah.
So it's hard to I don't want to overreact or underreact. I don't really know what to say.
Yeah.
But I want to see more out of Sadeo and Moss. Sims looked great.
Sims did look really
Sunday.
good.
And then obviously the offense. But I just think the bullpen's like weaker. So especially after losing Josh Stewart for the year. So Sadeo and Moss are really going to have to come on, I think, for this team to do a whole lot or go super far.
Yeah.
But offense looked great. Hakopian is still Chris Hakopian.
Yeah.
He's tough. He had some good plays on defense too.
They looked great on Sunday. On the other 2 days, honestly they were getting some bat to ball, but it just wasn't in the gaps and falling in front of the outfield.
Partita had a good weekend.
Yeah.
Especially Sunday. I mean, I remember because he obviously hit the grand slam, and then he got another RBI in his next AB.
Yeah.
Shout out Reed getting the grand slam ball and then trading it for his gloves.
Shout out Reed.
That was tough.
We know he's going to listen to this. So.
Oh, probably.
Shout out Reed, man.
That was cool. But, I mean, Fresh Corn looked good. He didn't pretty low leverage spot whenever you're up by whatever it was, 15 runs in the ninth.
Yeah. Yeah, so let me read off of the home runs for at least just the top couple players on the roster for the D1 baseball. Daniel Jackson has 15 home runs. Trey Phelps has 10 home runs.
15 already?
I think he's the home run leader.
That's crazy.
I think he's the home run leader. Trey Phelps has 10 home runs. Brennan Hudson has 11 home runs. Colby Branch has 12 home runs. So that's 4 players with double-digit home runs to this point. And then Henry Allen has 8. Ryan Black has 6. And then Jordan Oriach, I believe he had 3 this weekend. But he has 5 total. And then O'Shaughnessy, 6. And then there's a couple other guys with a few. But yes, they are the home run leaders, I believe. So I believe on Friday they scored. Oh no, maybe it was Sunday. They scored 8 runs and they had 6 home runs. So
that's crazy.
5 of them were solo home runs. Or maybe they had and then one was like a 2-run homer. So Georgia, I don't know. I mentioned this. I may be making more of a big deal out of things than actually is necessary. It seemed like the body language of the pitchers was a little negative because after, like, Shane was pretty upset with himself after he let up the first couple home runs. And then there were a couple balls that were just hit deep for the outfield. And he was, I get being frustrated with yourself, but to a certain extent, like, George is going to hit home runs if they're the leading home run, I don't know. This is a really good offense. So just playing more of the next pitch rather than being so upset, I feel like that compounds. And I don't know. I do feel like the bullpen and the pitching staff is pretty fiery this year. Which you can win that way. And it's more of just, it's that I don't think that necessarily affects winning as much as maybe you think it does, but it's just something that I saw, and I was just, I don't know how I feel about it, but offense exploded on Sunday. Gavin had a really good day, I think. Did Sorrell have a home run this weekend? I don't think he did.
I don't think so.
I think he had some hard hit balls, but I don't think he had a home run. No, he didn't. Because Nico Partida's grand slam was the first home run of the weekend. That was the thing about the 2024 team, was the power was off the charts, because it would be, you get Gavin on base and you'd get a home run off from Braden Montgomery. You'd get, Gavin would strike out. Braden would get on base. Jace would hit a home run. And next thing, and you would win the game, and the other team would have 12 hits and 3 runs, or they would have like 9 hits, 3 runs, and we would have 4 hits, 8 runs, because it was just like we just had people on base when a big hitter was up. And that's what Georgia was able to do, because they had a bunch of solo home runs, but they just stack them because they're loaded on the depth chart. And then, yeah, you're right, pitching. You think they'll get Nico in there?
They might have to.
They might
have to. I want to see it.
That would be cool.
What would that do on defense? I guess Gavin to third.
Bendy.
And Bendy at first.
Bendy at first.
That's weird. I don't know. Let's just not.
I know. Yeah. That might be what they would do. But pitching, Aiden Sims looked good. Weston and Shane they didn't have great weekends, but still, like, honestly, Georgia's pitching really did a really good job the first 2 days of really holding down the offense. And because I get 9 runs and 8 runs is not good, but, like, I want to say in the 6th or the 7th inning of game 1, it wasn't, I think it was still like 5 or 6, 5-2. Yeah, I think it was 5-2. Either Friday or Saturday. Can't remember which one. So it was still a game. Georgia's just really good. I'm going to tip the cap to Georgia. I think they're very, very solid. We get them early in the season. Hopefully we just build, man. And hopefully this pitching staff can get more confident. And you played 2 really good opponents. Who do we have this weekend? You know?
Because I genuinely don't know.
I don't think I know either.
If my phone will load, I will tell you. We play Houston Christian tonight.
I will be watching that.
Missouri.
Okay.
We need this.
Yeah.
We need this. Hey, Missouri just stole one from Tennessee.
I don't know, man.
Missouri took one from Tennessee. They swept us last year.
They swept us at home last year.
They were 0-27, and they left College Station 3-27.
So interesting. So we'll have Missouri and then Vanderbilt. That'll be a good series, I think. The Vanderbilt series. At home. And then Texas comes to town.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I'm interested to see how what the feelings are. I mean, I think they're just going to be resurfaced. I think people are going to really
Yeah.
drag that demon out of the woodshed
Oh,
and
yeah,
parade it around College
Gonna
Station.
open another wound.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because I'm pretty past it at this point, but I think a lot of people will want to reopen it, which I get. So yeah, Texas, and then we get LSU. Ooh, at the box. Florida in Gainesville. That reminds me of watching the 2024 Florida game. That was our first series.
It was. We were in Breckenridge.
Yes. And we lost.
Yeah.
Because we won game 1, and then we lost the next 2 series. That was Jack Caglione. And I guess I didn't even put that together, but we revenge in Omaha. I didn't even put that together. And then we got Auburn at home. That'll be a fun one. Ole Miss in Oxford at Swayze. And then Mississippi State at home.
Lord have mercy.
That will be fun to watch. So yes, I mean, I said this at the beginning. I still can't figure this team out. That's what it seems like has been the early thing. It's just like I just don't. The things that were consistent with Jim Schlossnagle were pretty consistent for the most part. Maybe I'm probably just over romanticizing. I'm sure there was the same problems with Jim. But yeah, I haven't. Yeah, it's been kind of hard to figure out what's working. But I have faith. I still think that's a really good team. The fact that they're undefeated in non-con, pretty impressive still. That's gonna really depend. I mean, if you just win enough, don't get swept in a lot of these SEC series, like you're gonna make the tournament because you're not dropping, a game here to Penn or you did that. So, it's still looking really good for the tournament. And honestly, if you just get in, heck, anything can happen. So, I'm okay with how things are rolling right now, even though it would be nice to win an SEC series, but it's really hard when it's always a top 10 matchup, either on the road or at home. Okay, you got anything else?
Not on college baseball.
Okay. All right, March Madness.
Can I just say this real quick?
Yeah.
Do you have ESPN noties on?
I don't have the notifications on.
Sent one this morning. Hold on, let me pull up the exact thing. I got this at 10:04 a.m. from ESPN.
Okay.
Quadruple amputee pro cornhole player charged after fatally shooting passenger in car while driving during argument.
What?
And like no arms or legs. They were driving a Tesla.
Wait, how did he shoot him?
I don't know. How was he driving?
He has no arm.
That's why he has a Tesla? Is it all self-driving?
What?
And he somehow managed to shoot his passenger.
What? That has to be made up.
No, it's officially from ESPN.
Hold on.
And I'm looking at it. Professional cornhole player, too.
Wait.
Dayton Weber.
I'm looking this up.
Fatally shot 27-year-old Bradrick Michael Wells during an argument. Weber was in his Tesla SUV when he shot Wells in the passenger seat. He then pulled over and asked 2 backseat passengers to pull Wells out of the car. They refused and got out before calling the police. Drove off with Wells' body in the car. It's completely unclear how Weber was able to fire a weapon considering he doesn't have fingers. Faces 1st and 2nd degree murder charges. What?
Okay, I mean...
It's real.
What? All right, I'm going to have to do some research on that later to figure out.
I just had to say that.
Well, I'll put it in the notes, and we'll have to update when they find out more information about that next week.
We'll follow the trial.
Because that is crazy.
Live stream the trial.
That is crazy.
Anyway, March Madness.
Anyway, March Madness. Let's go over the podcast bracket.
Look, I'm getting it right now.
Okay.
So we have 460 points.
Okay.
We're in the top 30. What would that be? 33.2%.
Okay. You said 460 points?
460.
Okay. That's crazy because I have 470 points and I'm in the 74th percentile.
Yeah,
that's a big jump.
Our final four is still in.
Okay. What about how is our Elite Eight looking? What's like the big misses?
We have 6 of our 8 are still alive.
That's pretty good.
So Florida obviously lost.
Yes.
And Gonzaga. We had BYU. Or no. We had Gonzaga making it. I personally had BYU over Gonzaga. And neither of them won. It was Texas.
Okay. But, yeah. Shout out Texas.
Mm-hmm. Sean Miller. I've been saying it all year. Sean Miller is one of my favorite coaches.
Yeah, it's very impressive that they've made it to the Sweet 16.
Your bracket.
I was going to say my bracket, I have 470 What was the max on the podcast bracket? The max amount of points?
The max that we still have?
Yes.
1660.
So that's higher than my max currently. I guess because let's see.
Did you have Florida in the Final Four?
No, I had Houston beating them. I had Virginia. Maybe I had Virginia making it to the Elite Eight and losing to Michigan.
We're obviously in the Sweet 16 now. In the podcast bracket, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of the 16.
10 of the 16? I had 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I had 10. Yeah, I had 10 as well.
Okay.
But I had Virginia making the Sweet 16 and the Elite Eight. Oh, and Gonzaga. And Florida. Yeah.
Yeah, our personal brackets are better.
Yeah, I agree.
I feel good about mine. I'm in first.
I do. Also, March Madness has been awesome. Like, there have been the Florida game.
The Kentucky Santa Clara game.
I saw that shot the other day for the first time.
Really? Oh, I was watching live.
Wow.
I was watching live. It was sick.
Yeah, because I picked Santa Clara to win, and I just looked at the box score at the end, saw that they didn't win. I was like, dang it. But I didn't go into it until a couple days later.
That game was crazy.
Were there any other? The first 4 game, I guess Texas hit that shot over NC State.
Mm-hmm. Miami, Ohio won the first 4.
That's right. The Kansas St. John's game.
Yep, St. John's.
At the buzzer.
Iowa beat Florida on a buzzer beater.
Yes.
Did you see Vanderbilt, Nebraska?
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
Mm-mm.
Nebraska up 2, full court inbound, past half court heave for Vanderbilt, and it looked in, and it was like back rim, side rim, out, and it like should have gone in.
Oh,
like it was great. I don't understand the physics of how the shot didn't drop, but it would have been to win by 1.
Jeez.
So Nebraska ended up beating Vanderbilt on that.
Oh, Texas A&M Houston. That one was close.
Hey, Texas A&M St. Mary's. That's all that we needed.
Yeah.
I mean, just making it was the goal. And that seemed lofty. Made it and won a game.
Yeah. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about A&M. Your expectations versus what actually happened.
Definitely exceeded expectations. I said expectation was to finish 12th for branding purposes, but also just like roster construction. Tied for 4th. Vastly exceeded expectations there. I said if we make the tournament, it's a big success. Made the tournament and won a game. So I think they very much exceeded expectations for year 1.
I 100% agree.
Buckyball has plenty of reason. There's plenty of reason to have faith in it. We have the highest ranked not like this is saying much. A&M's never been a basketball school, obviously. Highest ranked class in A&M history coming in this next year.
Really?
Freshman class, yeah.
That's
and
good.
Portal season, he'll actually, for the first time, have a full portal season.
McKenzie's, I think, coming back.
Mbako can come back. So, feeling good.
A lot of momentum.
Yeah. Great year one.
I think so, too.
So much better than I thought.
Yeah. To make the tournament, to win a game with the roster that you have, and McKenzie breaking his foot first little bit. I guess, you could probably take shots at the SEC and say the SEC wasn't super, definitely not even close to as tough as last year, but you made it work. You won the games you were supposed to, and you were close to beating Alabama at home. You were close to on the road, close to beating Missouri, or lost to Missouri by a little bit. It's just how it goes. But they got into the tournament, and they won a game. Very impressive. A lot to look forward to. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that you want to say about March Madness other than
there are a lot of good matchups, obviously, coming up. Duke St. John's,
yes.
Excited to see that. Michigan State, UConn, fantastic. Illinois, Houston, great.
Yep.
Arizona, Arkansas,
Houston's
amazing.
So good.
So there are a lot of good games this weekend.
Can Texas keep it going?
Mm-hmm. Alabama, without Holloway, they put BTA on Texas Tech, who I know is without Toppin, but still.
Yeah, they did.
They won by like 30.
Yeah.
So we'll see that. Tennessee going against Iowa State. So we got a big one.
Yeah. Houston's so good, man.
And one of Iowa and Nebraska are in the Elite Eight.
That's so funny seeing that matchup. Because, Nebraska, this is their first time ever being in the Sweet 16. Because this is their first time ever winning March Madness game. Or tournament game. I think I'm really excited about Michigan State, UConn, and Illinois, Houston for sure.
Yeah.
Duke St. John's, of course. And Duke, I have him as my champion. I guess they really pulled away from TCU. They honestly really pulled away. But that first game against Siena was a little close.
Won me some money, though.
How'd you bet
At halftime, I didn't have much in my fliff, but I put everything I had in fliff, which was like $30, on Duke, down 11 or whatever it was. And so I was stressing, and they ended up winning, obviously, but I only won like $8.
Okay.
But I was stressing about it.
Still, man.
Take it.
It's cash. You got anything else about March Madness? There've been a lot of good quotes coming out of it. I'm going to fire my whole staff.
Yeah. Kevin Willard, baby.
I think Rick Pitino was like, they don't think that we can shoot, and they're right, because we're not shooters, something like that.
Shooters.
Some coach was like, we're mid-major, we're mid-major, we haven't played nobody. Well, we play somebody now. There was another one, too. Yeah, the coach, because the coach was like, I'm going to fire my whole staff. In the press conference, the guy was like, you can't say that. And he was like, it was a joke. Get over it.
Pipe down, buddy.
You're getting criticized for it, is what he said. And he's like, I don't care.
We also had the crash out matchup of the century, UCLA UConn, Dan Hurley versus Mick Cronin. Because they're the two most fiery personality coaches, scream at refs. It lived up to the expectation. It was awesome.
Oh, hold on,
I was watching, and Mick Cronin, and he wasn't even wrong. I hate Mick Cronin from his thing with that reporter last month. But he was right. He was in the right in this. Late in the game, UConn was pulling ahead, so it wasn't change the outcome at all. But he's just walking down the court, and there's a camera. Because they had cameras just following the coaches because something's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And his mouth didn't open. He was literally crossing his arms, standing there, and the referee just turns around, looks at him, and just tees him up. He's like, "What the heck did I do?" And starts losing his mind. It was so funny.
That's hilarious.
It was great.
That's so funny.
Mhm.
Yeah, coach really said.
Straight weeks, and how tough will that be physically?
We do not care.
We do not care.
We do not care.
Straight weeks,
Other
and how
quote. Sean Miller, my guy, who I love, mid-game interview during the BYU game, and they were like, AJ Dybinasta is going off. He has 22 points already. How do you stop him? He just goes, you can't. He goes like, our goal is not to stop him. I don't think anyone can stop him. We want to stop everybody else. It was good.
That's funny. Yeah, it's been a good March Madness so
It has
far.
been. It's been great.
There's 0 perfect brackets?
0.
Yeah.
There's 1 remaining perfect bracket in the women's.
Oh.
And there's 0 in the men's.
I feel like someone could get the women's. Now, hold on.
Wait a second.
Hold on.
Bro.
The reason why I say that is because it seems like there's a lot more disparity within the women's bracket between the good teams and the teams that aren't so good. I'm sure that'll change as the sport gets more attention and more resources and stuff like that. But for right now and for what it has been, I feel like it's always been the very high seeds going to the championships. You got anything else on
Not on that.
March Madness? Okay. All right. I made a promise to the listeners. I'm doing this right now because I just
know what it
remembered.
is.
Hold on, this is the intro.
When I saw
Can I
you
play
turn your
this?
phone.
Can I play the sound? Do you think
It's
we'll get?
very I love their soundtrack.
Do you think we'll get copyright
It'll be fine. I
on
don't think
YouTube?
they're gonna listen to this. You're fine.
I think YouTube. I think if we were posted this on YouTube. Greetings from your uncle. Did you do this?
Oh yeah.
So how do you like to be a farmer? I've decided to retire. The farmer's yours if you want it. So yeah, if y'all don't remember, we said out with Clash Royale and with Heyday, and we said that we were going to create a neighborhood. I'm doing that actually right now as we speak. Hey there, I'm Mavis. Shout out Mavis. What is my age? What if it just kicks me off the app? It's like, bro should not be playing this game at your age.
Welcome to Heyday, brother.
Ask app not to track. Give me this wheat. How do you make a neighborhood? I have to do this tutorial, but then I'm gonna make the neighborhood.
We already have a neighbor.
Well, you don't have to join this one. I was gonna make the podcast.
You have to reach a certain level first, so you can't do it right now.
What?
You have to get to level 5, which you could do literally before the end of the night.
Level 5. Oh, I was gonna do it on the podcast.
Just commit to playing the game.
Oh, place animals in pens?
All right, bro.
I gotta put it in the chicken coop. Congratulations. Oh, I'm level 2.
See, it goes super quick.
This is gonna be maybe. Yeah, we'll speed it up. Let's see, what did I just build? Chicken feed?
I will never uninstall Twitter. Never.
What is Twitter saying?
About that cornhole guy.
Uh-huh.
Someone commented, you remember Oscar Pistorius?
Yeah.
The comment says, Oscar Pistorius kind of walked, so this guy could sort of run.
God. Twitter, man. Okay. I promise I won't do this the whole episode. Oh, but I'm level 3 now. I feel like by the end of this tutorial, I can start.
I don't know if it's 5. I don't remember what it's not
really?
a high level.
Wait, could you look it up? Upgrade. can't. Hello?
Level 10.
Level 10.
You got it, bro. Don't do it right now.
I'm trying to.
No. Bro, it should have... I could have told you this beforehand.
Give me the eggs.
Give me the eggs.
Okay. I'll do this later. All right. But any updates from Heyday? Anything? You just been grinding?
Been grinding. Since last week, I repaired the mine, so I am now mining for resources. It's pretty fun. I also got a fishing boat, so I can go fishing to get fish.
Come on.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
That's hype. Fish.
Yeah.
Okay.
So still going strong.
Well, I have it downloaded now, so I will. Dang, but the thing is, all right. In the comments of this, when I post the podcast, when I'm level 10, I'll post where you should the neighborhood that you should join, and then in next week's episode, I'll officially broadcast it again. But if you're,
I just got a copper red horse.
a what?
Copper red horse.
Copper of red horse.
Copper red horse.
Copper red horse. Okay.
Yeah, just put it in the comments or something.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Shout out Piggly Wiggly and Sam Farm for joining already. 2 listeners already joined my neighborhood.
I wonder if they'll leave and join the podcast neighborhood, or if they're gonna stay in that one. Whatever, we don't need them. Y'all stay on that side of the fence.
Stay on that side.
Me and mine versus you and yours. All right. That was Heyday.
Yep.
Weekly Wemby update.
What's he been up to?
He got Twitter is going crazy because they say he's a freak.
He's a freak?
They think he's a freak.
What do you?
He was on the bench. Spurs were blowing somebody out.
Uh-huh.
He's sitting there talking to Stephon Castle. Can't hear it. And they're like laughing. And then Wemby just goes. Like there's an up close camera view. Hold on, let me see if there's I'll show you the still shot. Wemby.
Oh no.
It's got to be near the top. Oh, here's the video.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I gotta find the photo. There's a still. Let's see. Photos. You saw the video.
Yes.
It's really
That's okay.
good. So that's a big thing.
Great.
Also, the regular season, the Spurs have already obviously clinched playoffs. They're going to be the 2 seed. The season ends in like 2.5 weeks, I think.
Okay.
Easter Sunday is their last regular season game. And it is really coming on. Obviously, I'm biased, and you know who I would vote for. Not to get political, but the MVP debate's really heating up.
Mm-hmm. I hear, Wemby solidly in the mix.
Oh, yeah. But so he's been in the mix, but it's kind of been like, oh, whatever, just give it to SGA again. Not like SGA doesn't have good numbers or anything, but it's like it's a heated topic now.
Really?
So like this morning, Stephen A. said he would vote for Wemby, and Windhorst said he would vote for Wemby.
Mm-hmm.
So it's looking like the odds on the sports books are shifting a little bit, and he's not favored still, but it's much better odds than it was like a week ago.
Mm-hmm.
So it would be really great, and
That'd be cool.
he's starting to get questions about it and like post game and stuff.
That'd
So
be really cool.
it'd be good for him too, because that would kick in an additional $51 million in his contract extension that he would qualify for.
Wow.
If he won MVP. So he obviously wants it.
Mm-hmm.
Last night, killed the Heat. he played 26 minutes, and he had 26 points, 14 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 blocks, I believe.
That's all right.
It's all right for 26 minutes.
That's all right.
Because he obviously isn't on a minutes restriction for injury, but just because of his body and also just like load management a little bit.
Yeah.
His per 36 stats. I mean, he's averaging across, if he was projected to average across 36 minutes a game, it's like 34 points, 18 rebounds, 5 blocks, 5 assists or something. Like, unbelievable.
That's insane. And also, I mean, since they've already clinched the playoffs, you know, yeah, you want to play him, but it's like you're already in.
Uh-huh.
How important is seeding in NBA playoffs?
It's important. It's like, sometimes, in my opinion, if the season ended today, stuff could still change. I think the 2 seed has an easier path than the 1 seed.
Okay.
Because the 1 and the 2 both play the play-in teams, the winner of the play-in, the 2 winners of the play-in.
Okay.
So the first round, it doesn't make that much of a difference. But like the 2 seed right now, I think would have to go through Houston and the Lakers, whereas the 1 seed would have to go through the Nuggets and the Timberwolves.
Yeah.
And like I would much rather face Houston and LA than Denver or Minnesota. So
yeah,
it matters, but unless something crazy happens, the Spurs are going to be the 2. And I don't even think it's possible for them to get the 3 at this point. It's just between them and OKC for the 1, and I am honestly happy if we stay the 2.
Yeah.
It'd be cool to say you got the 1 seed, but for playoff purposes, like matchup purposes, I'm fine with the 2.
Yeah. Okay.
They're looking good.
That's good. Any other books that he's come out reading?
No, nothing recently.
Nothing. Okay. I saw you sent me a thing about he's ordering the books for the book club.
Uh-huh. The Spurs have a book club. He's the president.
God, I want to be a part of that so bad.
I know. I would read every single one, but he's in charge, and he orders books for everyone on the team, and they all read it together and talk about it.
I tell you, if anybody around here has a book club, let me know.
Yeah.
I'll join.
You would. I legit am going to read that one book that he talked about.
Yeah. It sounds good.
Yeah.
It sounds really good. Have you started?
No.
All good.
I need to. I tried the other day. I broke it out at work, and it was just too loud and too many like calls and stuff coming up. So I was like, I can't lock in.
Very fair. I know that is the thing with books. I have to be able to lock in.
Yeah. But Wemby's going strong, man. Spurs are smiling through it all. I love being a Spurs fan.
Trucking towards the playoffs for sure. Yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting to see the MVP race kind of as it, ramps up. And it'd be really cool if Wemby won an MVP because how old is he?
22. He just turned 22.
I would assume that the youngest MVP was way younger.
Derrick Rose was, I believe, 20.
That's
because he won it his rookie year, I'm pretty sure.
That's insane.
I think he's the only rookie to ever win MVP.
That's insane. Okay. Wemby. All right.
Wemby.
Movie review. Let's talk about it.
Oh, no, he was not. I was wrong.
What's he like?
Derrick Rose. He was a rookie in 2008, and he won MVP in 2010. So his third year. This is Wemby's third year. I don't know what age he was, but...
Okay.
Anyways. Project Hail Mary was fire.
Amaze.
Amaze. That was so good.
That was really good.
Lived up to the hype, for sure.
Ryan Gosling, perfect casting for Dr. Grace. They did such a good job. I'm trying to think of... If you haven't gone and seen it, you must go and see it.
You must go see it.
It's a must go and see. You should also... You could go with your family. Like, you can go with... Yeah, it's one of those movies where it's great for the whole age range.
And this is I love all like everything Christopher Nolan has done, so this isn't a bad thing on him. Christopher Nolan has like there's Inception, there's Tenet. They're like really complicated and hard to understand. And this I feel like was just it was like perfect where there was stuff that you had to think about and try to understand, but it wasn't too complicated.
Yes.
It was like, what did I just watch?
For sure.
I thought that was really good.
100%. And the book goes into even more detail on that stuff because Andy Weir, the writer, is very, very smart and goes into all the science and stuff. But the movie, just like what you were saying, they did a great job of, they weren't trying to be heavy-handed with that stuff and like make it this complex idea. It was really like, we want you to enjoy. And I think most people who've watched it, it's 2 hour, 40-something minute run. 246 runtime. And most people would say that it did not feel like that long of a movie. Character interaction is awesome. The way it's filmed is so cool. Yeah, funny.
But not too funny. Not trying too hard funny.
Yes. Yeah, not cheesy in any way, but genuinely funny. Just a really, really, really good movie all the way around. Anything else on that?
It was so good. It was so good. Oh, you do have ESPN notice.
That's the bracket. That's fantasy. The app. Yeah, highly recommend going and seeing Project Hail Mary. Highly recommend reading the book too. But I also saw Train Dreams. That is a movie that kind of falls into it's like After Sun, or I guess I watched Hamnet, Project Hail Mary, After Sun, or Train Dreams. So glad Project Hail Mary was in between those two.
Yeah.
Because Train Dreams is one of those movies where it ends and you're like,
damn.
yeah. All right, well, my night is, you have to go look at something happy. Good movie though. Really, I like the way it's shot. But yeah, kind of sad. I think that's all I got for movie reviews. Honestly, that's all I've got in general. I know that you have to get out of here.
Yeah. But
we're I guess we're still.
MLB season starts this week. Welcome back, baseball. I'm excited.
Welcome back. Do you think Beaumont has any chance of making the roster?
He already hasn't.
He already hasn't. It's already official that he's not going.
He's going to start in the minor leagues.
Okay.
Which I'm okay with. Like, I want him to be up there for him. Like, that'd be sick to watch. The White Sox, there's no need to rush him. So, I'm happy with him. He'll get his shot.
Okay.
He's been cooking. He cooked all last season in the minors. He cooked in spring training. So it's not like I wonder if he's gonna break through. It's like it's not if, just when.
Gotcha.
And they're taking it slow because they're very non-competitive.
Yeah.
So it's okay.
Do you know how Jace is doing?
I know he hit his first homer of spring training the other day.
Cool.
It was like 4:30. It was good. It was weird to see him in a different uniform.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking about that the other day.
Weird
because I saw a clip. Somebody, either baseball Twitter or something, was like, somebody on baseball Twitter was like, "Who remembers Jace Laviolette smashed it?" And
he's been getting love recently from people. People are like, "You're forgetting about him."
Yeah,
he's 6'6", and he's the second fastest player on the spring training roster for the Guardians, and he can also hit it 450.
Jeez.
So
dog,
happy for him. The Guardians are competitive. He's a year behind Beaumont anyway, so he definitely won't. He probably won't.
I wouldn't think so.
Get up, but happy for him.
Yeah. What about Chris Cortez? Is he
So they turned him into a starter.
okay?
So he started his whole first full season in the minors, and he did okay.
He did all right.
He didn't do bad.
Okay.
Strikeouts were crazy. I looked at his stats a few months ago. I don't remember them exactly. ERA was a little inflated, little high, but he's also throwing more innings. So, I mean, they used a second-round pick on him, and the Angels are poverty. So they're not just gonna be like, oh, we'll just forget about this guy. It's like, we used a very high pick on you. You're gonna play.
Yeah.
So he'll be up.
He's got stuff, man.
Yeah.
His stuff is ridiculous. It's just
That
it was
slider.
always
Slider at 88, 89.
I mean, it was just always like, was it going to be competitive enough for the guy to
Yeah.
swing, or was it going to just kill them,
Yeah.
hit them?
In their life.
Yeah. Intimidation, though. I mean, that's a strategy.
Mm-hmm.
Just some sweet chin music every once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, MLB season starting.
Either Wednesday or Thursday. Astros first game's Thursday, I know.
Okay. I think AC Milan is doing well. They beat Torino the other day, but I believe they're still top of the. They're not tip top, but second in. Yeah, they beat Inter. What was that? March 8th. Man, it's almost. Is it really almost April?
It's about to be April, bro.
It's really about to be April. Time flies when you're having fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they're second in the table. They're 1 point above Napoli. 5 points above Como, but 6 points down to Inter. But they beat Inter in the derby, like I mentioned earlier. So it's just kind of funny. I think AC has won the last 8 matches against Inter, which is hilarious. But Inter has been to the Champions League. I think they made it to the Champions League final. They lost to, it was either PSG. I think it was probably PSG. But yeah, I think Christian Pulisic kind of cooled off. Again, I haven't watched any of these games. I've already aired out my beef with Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
But
With Mr. Paramount.
with Mr. Paramount, I'm not giving him $8 a month just so that I can not watch the games. Let's see. Let's look at this news. So yeah, he had a scoring drought for a little bit, so he did cool off.
Mm-hmm.
But you've got World Cup on the horizon.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be fun. You think you're gonna go to any of those games?
Tickets are so expensive.
They're so expensive.
So I honestly doubt it, but I
Yeah.
will be locked.
Yeah, Houston or Dallas. That's where they're having them. Go to Miami.
Miami.
Go see one in Miami.
LA.
Go to LA. Go to New York. We can see the finals in New York.
Mm-hmm.
Be just a cool Chevy Silverado to go to that game. You can trade in your
quick
truck
ride.
for a ticket to the finals.
Yeah, for sure. Oh my god.
Legitimately, I think it would
It
be
close.
close to that much to go see the final.
Brand new vehicle or ticket to not even watch the United States.
Yeah. To watch, probably be. I'm gonna pre-fire this. I think it's going to be. Let's just go Spain versus. Germany.
Yeah, it always seems to be Germany.
Spain, Germany. I'm sure the people who actually watch international soccer are screaming right now, but so is our podcast.
Fine, bro.
Shut up. Anything else?
Don't think so.
Okay. Well, this is a short episode, but we got it done. I'm proud that we got it done.
Yeah, we did.
Because it was a little iffy on if this was going to happen.
Uh-huh.
But we're trying to stay consistent. We care about y'all. We care about this. We're going to get y'all a neighborhood. And we're going to try to be here back next week doing more baseball, more March Madness, more sports. So We love you guys. See you next week. Goodbye.